Hey everyone, I'm Ness, and this is Free Thoughts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is something that just came out a couple of days ago, and I wanted to share for those of you who are not aware or maybe are not following in detail of what's going on. But Binance and Coinbase, one of the biggest crypto exchanges, have been sued by the SEC. And within that lawsuit, this is what's important. They have stated that they're wanting to freeze Binance's assets, including your crypto. This I wanted to bring up because it ties to a video that I made last year when I was explaining to you guys about not keeping your cryptos in exchanges because of this and other reasons. You have no control over your stuff. You have no control over your cryptos. You pretty much do not have control over your own money. You are at the mercy of that exchange. It's no different than having your money in banks now. If a bank shuts down, if a bank goes under, like we're seeing constantly now with banks failing, your money is gone. It's tied. At least with cryptos, we have an option that we can remove our cryptos from these exchanges and have them in your hardware wallets. But back to the topic at hand is looking at what's going on in the world and things that we have discussed, I have discussed in the last year or two about things that are coming, and it looks like it's starting to play out. So if we scroll down, we get to the key point which affects us directly. This. The respective parties have been given 5 to 10 days to move the crypto assets involved in the restraining order to BAM. Within the next 30 days, the defendants have to transfer all customer crypto assets. Keep that in mind. Customer crypto assets to, quote, new wallets with new private keys, including new administrative keys. The keys, along with the crypto assets and staking assets, will be in sole control of BAM trading employees based in the US and will not be provided to or in any way shared with Binance or Binance entities. So what does this mean? This means that they're going to take control of your crypto assets. Whatever tokens you have in there, they're going to take control. They're going to freeze them. They want them to be transferred. Now, this has not happened. This is what they're wanting. Again, the takeaway point of this is if you have any cryptos in Binance, please remove them. Send them to your personal wallet. Send them to your hardware wallet. Any crypto. Here's another article. This is from CNBC. Same thing. SEC asked for emergency order to freeze Binance US assets anywhere in the world. Guys and ladies, this includes yours. This includes your crypto that you might have on Binance. So this is crazy. This is where we're going. This is where we're heading, which it's not a surprise. For those who watched my videos last year, you knew this was coming. This is something that I mentioned that was going to happen, and where it's starting to play out. All right, guys. So now moving on to the Coinbase lawsuit. Between Coinbase and Binance, the SEC has named about 67 cryptocurrencies that they're seeing as securities now, which means it could affect you like they did with XRP. That's why it was delisted. You couldn't buy it. You couldn't really sell it from Coinbase and other exchanges because of this same thing. So I wanted to share with you guys some of these cryptos that are targeted with this lawsuit. In a recent case against Binance, the SEC introduced 10 cryptocurrencies into the security classification: BNB, Solana, Cardano, Polygon, Cosmos, the Sandbox, Decentraland, Infinity, and Cody. In its Coinbase suit, the SEC has named 13 cryptocurrencies, which double down on the newly classified Solana, ADA, Matic, which is Polygon, Sand, AXS, and 6 more: Chiliz, Flow, Internet Computer, Voyager Token, and Nexo. Other notable cryptocurrencies that the SEC has deemed as securities. We all know what's going on with XRP. Here's another main one, Algorand, which is named alongside 5 others when it's charged with Bittrex in April. So guys and gals, I just showed you where the SEC is wanting to freeze the assets of Binance. which includes people's cryptos. So take this as a sign, take this as a warning. This is showing those who have not taken action, who have not taken their coins out of the exchanges. Please take them out of the exchanges. Put them in your cold storage wallets, which are your hardware wallets. Just take them out of exchanges, because overnight they can literally freeze your assets. This is your money in these exchanges. As you guys can see, it's a lot of things that are moving in the background. So I see a lot of change for this year and into the next, but unfortunately, I just feel that it's going to be very painful, and I think most of us are going to go through some point of suffering before it can get any better. And when I mean by suffering, I think mostly in the finance department. Obviously, we're all here because of cryptos, and we've been led to them in either a specific token or just crypto in general. I know a lot of people have never even thought about cryptos until recently, and they're still navigating the waters of what it is, what it does, and why they've been called to it. But I believe that's for a reason, and that's for us, for you, to better prepare yourself for what's coming with all these changes that are coming. These changes are coming whether we like them or not. And we are being given the opportunity to prepare for these changes. And to do that, I believe that we have to be really paying attention to what's going on. We have to be in tune with our spiritual side, and obviously in tune to what's going on in the material world, what's going on our day-to-day lives. That means really starting to focus your life on what's important. If you're worried about things that really don't matter, you're gonna miss, at least this is what I feel, this is what I believe, this is what I'm practicing, is that you're gonna miss what is important, which is what's coming, which we all know what's coming. We all can feel it. We all know something's not right. And unfortunately, like I said, I believe it's going to get a lot worse before we see a positive change. But that doesn't mean that it's just going to be total doom and gloom. It just means that this is the time that we are being given to prepare ourselves spiritually, mentally, and in the spirit and in the physical to get ready for what's coming, to place ourselves in position to weather the storm, if for lack of better words. So I hope that this kind of brings some clarity as far as what's going on with the exchanges, with crypto in general, the path that we're going right now, and it's still very unclear. We have to act, at least I act on the things that are going on. And it can happen from day to day or week to week, and you have to make a decision on what you need to do. This has been something in the works that I know I've mentioned several times in the past, that please take your cryptos out of exchanges because they're not safe. They're not safe, and anything can happen. Government, the exchanges themselves, or even hackers can take your money. If you're going to invest your hard-earned money into cryptos and put them in the exchanges and leave it there, you're taking a big risk. So I hope that this video finds you guys well, and I hope that if you do have money in these two exchanges, or any exchanges for that matter, please take it out. Take this as a sign to take your money out. Secure your own finances, because that's going to be the only way you know you're going to be safe for sure. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.